Howdy. So, today I'm going to have a few standard event runs. I've got some topics that I'd like to go over. However, the first thing we're going to go over is gratitude and being thankful. This year, I guess for some context, I work in a granary. Um, my livelihood is largely based around the bounty of the harvest. So this year we had a very bountiful harvest. It was not rainy like the past couple of years have been, so everyone could get in the field and get their crops up. So that is the first thing we are going to be grateful for today. A bountiful harvest. Also, that's classically one of the things that you're supposed to be grateful for on Thanksgiving. That's why it's set in mid-October. And incidentally, why when you go further north, it's set earlier because you have an earlier harvest. Everyone knows that, but it adds context, I suppose. Another thing I'm grateful for, I guess growing up as a kid, I didn't have a whole lot of, well, I didn't have much of anything. I was fairly poor, and it wasn't bad. I mean, poverty wasn't, it's not the worst thing in the world. It creates situations that suck. Like, people don't deal well with poverty. Adults in poverty don't deal well with that situation. So that can be awful. However, not there now. I've worked very hard and got myself to a comfortable living situation. And I am extremely, extremely grateful for that. I'm grateful for the luxury of being able to afford whatever food or tools I want. The ability to do this is awesome. I can, like I have access, and I'm comfortable, and that's freaking awesome, and I am so grateful for it. Uh, what else am I grateful for? I'm grateful for my family. I have a pretty awesome family. I'm grateful for my girlfriend, obviously. Number one. Number one. Most important thing in my life, I'm going to have to say. Grateful for my cat. My kitty cat is the sweetest kitty cat in the whole world. She's not handy anywhere, but I'm grateful for her. I don't know. There's a lot I'm grateful for. So I just wanted to take a minute and kind of reflect on that and say, thank you, world. Thank you, universe. I appreciate everything. And viewers, what are you grateful for? Is there anything maybe you're taking for granted? It's easy to do. I'm sure there's a million things I'm taking for granted. And being human, you can only focus on a couple things, but Thanksgiving is a holiday about positivity and finding the things in your life that are good. So if your brain is trying to drift to all the things that you're not grateful for, that you wish were different, stop. Today's not the day for that. You're not going to fix it right now. Focus on the things that are good in your life, the things that you have to pursue, the reasons you have for living, and give yourself a moment to have some gratitude. And yeah, hope you have yourself a lovely day and enjoy your Thanksgivings. I know a lot of you are trapped inside this year, so sorry about that, but I guess we're all in this together. And on that note, we are going to check out the old stats here before we get underway. So we're going to be playing rogues again. What we're looking for is standard event metagame. We're expecting to fight a ton of Gruul. Maybe other rogues. Some Yorian. So probably should stack some removal in the deck before we get too happy here. Heartless Act, Blood Chief's Thirst, Domination, that's disgusting. Drown in the Lock. Yeah, we want the 4 to drown in the locks. Yeah, I think Heartless Act makes the most sense as well. Actually, looking back, I like the Vantress there as a one-off. Man, we are light on removal, but I think that's fine. This should be a fine list here. Should be. Obviously, having Aluris would really help, but we don't have Aluris. Yeah. So that's our changes to the deck. We're attuned for the metagame. Ish. Maybe we cut a crab for removal. Tough to say. Against Gruul, do we want the... Would we rather have the crab? Well, against the majority of players, yeah, we want the crab. So, you know what? Yeah, this is fine. There's not a ton of removal in here, but we got the dominations. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. We'll test it. If we don't like it, well, we will make changes accordingly. I'm ready for some 30-minute games. Are you ready for some 30-minute games? Oh. Tom Dre. Alright, Tom Dre. Good to meet you. Got a crab, enforcer, thought thief, drown the lock. 2 lands. Undercrypt. Yeah, this is good. That's pretty disgusting. Remove the crab, I dare ya. Oh, it's another rogue deck. Yeah, what do you think about that? He doesn't want to get turbo milled out here. Now, do we consider playing the Enforcer here on his turn? Or on my turn because he's tapped out? I think we do, actually. And then if he's got removal, he can remove it. Ashiok. What the hell is he doing with an Ashiok in deck? Interesting. You may cast 3 spells from among face-up cards your opponent. Interesting. That face-up makes me wonder about stuff. Probably got a counter for the Thought Thief. So... already getting him for 3 there. If he plays removal on the crab, we just play out a Thought Thief and swing. Right? Should we play out the Thought Thief? Tough to say. He's got 6 in his graveyard. That turns on the Enforcer. Oh, he's playing the rope strategy. Interesting. His goal is to frustrate me as much as possible. Yeah, I think we just hold the draw on the lock to counter any sort of removal that comes down here. On the crab, actually. Appears as though he doesn't have removal, and he just floated 2 mana. I love it when that happens. Turn 2, do nothing. Thought Thief is really good. We can prevent it from getting blown out. We could use a island at some point. Pretty far away from domination. Doesn't look like a rogue's deck, actually. It just looks like control. Oh. Okay. I guess opponent did not want to try and play that game. Cool, 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 cool. There's a first W on the board. I wonder why he just left there. Mad about the second crab, maybe? I think that still could have been a game. Danielson. Danielson. Yeah, sure. We keep. Let me get some Thieves Guild Enforcer mill going. What's he got? Forest. Interesting. That Heartless Act is going to be kind of clutch. Yeah, we got the island. Nice. Get him for... we can only go to 6 here. So we just swing in. All that good. See if he plays anything. We can Heartless Act. Blue-green counters. I think I'm okay letting that live. Yeah. I'm okay with that living. Right? I would rather just have a second Enforcer in play here. Reclaim the ways. Creatures you control have haste. Interesting. Are we going to play out the Thought Thief? Yes, probably. So I'm going to want double black, but I can't get double black unless I pay 3 life. Oh, I can't get 4 anyway. So yeah, maybe we just play out the Vantress here. Call that good. Yeah, we can get him if he attacks by playing out the Thought Thief next turn. Should be able to. Their Orator, that's fine. Appears as though he's stuck on 2. Also, I don't know why he'd play that out. His order is a little weird. Yeah, it was a little strange for ordering, wasn't it? Let's see, we can Blood Chief's Thirst that, and then get him for a crap ton. That's not bad. Then if we pull a Swamp here... Yeah, it's just good to pull a Swamp here. Leaves us open to Heartless Act as well. And we've got a Heartless Act for whatever he plays. That's probably good enough. Got some sort of removal. I think he'd have removal. Okay. That's so strange. Crown in the lock. Got 2 removal spells and an awakening for nothing. Yeah, I guess we just keep swinging. See what happens. Oh, we got a Scoot Swarm. So he runs a Scoot Swarm in this. Pressure point, tap target creature. Felidar, Scoot. Also, I don't know if you guys watching the stream picked up what happened there, but I was bluffing having a whatchamacallit. Yeah, that's just a win. Concedes before we get the win. Good game, Danielson. I was bluffing having a, not Zagrith, the rogue that steals stuff. I don't even have him in my sideboard. Zerasan, there we go. Zerasan. Also, I need to put that in my sideboard. Because that is an excellent card. And some matchups. Hey, we're starting out kind of hot with rogues this morning. Love it when that happens. You love to see it. Fighting Hache. Is the E silent? Hache. Oof. What an awkward hand. The one Vantress we have making an appearance. Actually... yeah. I'm okay with this hand. It's strange, but I think it's good. Slow. On a white life gain. Yeah, as long as we 1-for-1 him here, I think we're okay. And we're not going to be able to sack that till next turn anyway, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to go for the Turbo Mill. We're going to play another Ruins Crab, then we're going to play another Fabled Passage, then we're going to sack both of them. He banishes the crab. Alright, well, in that case, we're just going to go ahead and get a, get a black mana out here. Banish on the crab. That's entertaining. I'm not even mad about it. We're gonna steal something from him at some point here. That's gonna make him really mad. What am I gonna want here? Oh, since I've got 2 dominations in hand, I imagine probably gonna want a another blue land in play at some point. We can Blood Chief's Thirst that. I'm not threatened enough by it to get rid of it, though. Yeah, that'll need to be a blue. Create 2 1/1 creature tokens. This seems like a strange deck. Keep fighting it. Like, why? Makes sense to pull a black here, but I would rather have the blue in play. Right? We'll see what we pull. There's another black. Okay, sweet. And we can pull another blue here. And we have the ability to do basically whatever we want from here on out. Yeah. We've got Drown in the Lock and Thought Thief here. So, we're probably not going to get blown out by anything. Back all. Interesting. Okay. What a weird state. Ooh, another Thought Thief. Sweet. I don't like that. Kind of want to take it from him. If we pull another land, we will. If not, we'll just Blood Chief's Thirst it next turn. He can't activate it this turn. Sweet. Aw, come on, Magic. Why you gotta crash on me like that? Close. Yep. Back at it. It sucks when you crash in a ranked event like this. It's always kind of nerve-wracking. Like, am I gonna get back into this game? I'm probably gonna win, or am I gonna lose my lose a fraction of my investment? It's 500 gold. Who cares? But we'll see. All right, what's the board state here? You can't activate the speaker just yet. It's got another Daxos, which I don't really care about. You can play it out, fine. And we say go. Another drown in the lock. Well, in that case, I am going to have to thirst that. Can't have that get going and getting too out of hand here. Alright. I don't think there's any need to be greedy and swing with those. Maybe swing with one because it mills for 4, and we've technically got a way to deal with it. Got Heliod, Speakers, Daxos, Visual Vitality. Is this just like a starting white deck? Got some decent stuff in here. Nope. I ain't having that. There we go. All Mage's Domination, and that's exactly what I need. Play this, steal his Daxos, probably. Nope. Looking at 20 cards now. We've got a drown in the lock, so we can counter anything big. He's just got another Daxos in hand. That feels bad for him, I'm sure. Okay, we have a Cling to Dust that we want to draw with right now. We just cycle it. Pull a Swamp. Hey, that's lovely. He's at 17 cards left. I'm okay with that. We can hit him with the Cling to Dust at the end of his turn. I don't think there's any reason to have a stop anywhere else, right? Got 6, but none of them are anything we want. You can get a Linden out. We can take the Linden. I would like to have a Linden. Hits us for 2 here. Okay. I'm not terribly concerned with any of that. Fine. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and cling again. remove, banish, I guess. Draw another card. And we pull an Awaken. Sweet. We're not doing anything with that. Except playing it out as a land, probably. Not this turn. Because this turn, what we're doing is stealing that Linden. Cool. Is there any need for that? I don't think there's any need for that. We can turn on the gas. Just got 5 cards left. Pretty sure we just mill them out here. Easy peasy. Orator. Good game, friend. Good game. There's another crab. Cool. Aw, we didn't make it to the end turn before his head exploded. Oh, oof, oof. I really gotta take a leak. We're doing really good this run. We're getting the aggro. Alright, I will return momentarily. I say, I'm not sure why, but it smells. It smells absolutely wonderful in here. Man, that background is real staticky today, isn't it? Wonder if our lighting's screwed up or something. Usually if we point it up a bit, it'll refocus on our face and fix that. It's still there. Sorry, I'm working on it. Anywho, back into it. We're going to jam some more games here. We're on a bit early today because we have the day off work, which is very nice. So I've gone through my normal morning routine. I got in my exercise, and we're fighting Demon. Demon? Spelled? Okay. Turn one. Aw, does he have removal for it? He's probably got removal for it. Yeah, he's got removal for it. Oh, but that's not removal for the crab. Ah, we're gonna get him with a third crab there. Dang it. Oh. He plays Zero Sans? Oh, this is just a straight rogues deck. This isn't like interact with your stuff. This is fight you, rogues. Alright. In that case, I'm probably going to want to be clinging my graveyard. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to be clinging my graveyard. Maybe his graveyard? I don't know. I don't know what to cling here. No, my graveyard. Exile my pathway so I can draw a card. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Doesn't matter what we do here. No, not really. Just play down the swamp because that's what we have. He's got a ton of removal and stuff. Flashes in another Enforcer. Okay. That put me at 6. He needs to mill me for 2 more in order to turn those on. Nighthawk Scavenger. I want that. Yeah, it's a lot of mill. Now we can start swinging in with them. Do I trade a Thought Thief for one of those? I might. It might be correct to trade a Thought Thief off here. He is the aggro deck. And the only way I deal with a Scavenger is going to be through a Domination. Yep. So we say go. Trade off again, maybe. My graveyard at 11. If I cling here, it takes, well, 12, 13. If I cling here, he's still on 8. So I can't actually turn that off right now. It's unfortunate. I should just be clinging every turn. Oof. That's aggressive. Down 31. That's 16. We just take 10? I don't know if it's right to just take 10 here. Yeah, I think we just take 10. Awakening again. That's bad. That is actually game, isn't it? Actually, no, it's not. Is it? We pay 3. We can pull... Yeah, that's game. Because we can pull a Enforcer and a Thought Thief, but that doesn't... to play this spell, go to 2, Thieves Guild Enforcer, sorry, Thought Thief, submit 2, auto pay, tap out. That's like the only way, right? We have to block there, and that's just game. Dual Crab, perhaps a bit too aggressive on the mill there. Having another removal spell might have made that a lot better for us. Even so, I'm not sure. I'm just continuing to 1-for-1 him. Maybe. Anywho, into the next game. There are no vowels. There's an E in there. That is a difficult name to pronounce. Blood Chief's Thirst. Into the story. Cling to Dust. Awakening. Wind Robber. Yeah. It's hard to say that's a good hand. It's probably better. Toss the Cling. Don't give him a chance to interact with the crab. On his turn, at least. That's a lot of drown in the locks. Gotta make sure to stack the Fabled Passage on his end step. Playing, was it Esper colors? Cycles the Typhoon for 2. Got another island. Black mana. We're not stuck on black. He runs Eliminate. Oh, it's the Doom Foretold deck. That's what he's looking for, is just Doom Foretold, I think. There's another black mana. Doesn't really matter until next turn. We'll go ahead and play out the Vantress. We'll show him the Vantress. Okay, flashes in the Omen. That's fine. I'm okay with that. It's probably a Yorion deck, though we haven't seen a Yorion get milled yet. 2 top, mills whatever else he wanted to discard there. Interesting. So, we have lines to play. He has a Fabled Passage that he's going to use to pull black mana, probably. And then do what with it? We're going to want to drown. Okay, I've got no lands in hand. I'm more than willing to let him Extinction Event here. For 1. I've got an Awakening. Can't technically play it though. Get him for 2. Yeah, counter spells for days. Anything big that he tries to do, we're gonna counter. Anything small is whatever. Let it resolve. If it's a big creature, we can just Blood Chief's Thirst that, right? And then what do we do about the second and the third one? Maybe we drown. Just so he doesn't get to draw a million of them. Swamp. Unfortunate that that's a swamp. Oh, no, it's not. Because now we can pull the crab. Oh, the crab's exiled. Good play, opponent. Good play. Alright, what's he got here? Probably another big thing, right? It's a big creature. Again, we've got Bloodchief's Thirst in hand. He's got an Elpsith for that. Well, I don't want him to get infinite value there. Part of me wants to counter that, too. Vantress cost 4, so that taps me out. Oh, but it requires 2 blue, so I can't activate it yet here. Alright, yeah, fine. We'll counter that. There we go. We got the other blue here. We can Vantress next turn. Yeah. And what we're looking for is going to be... whatever he's got here, we can't do anything about it. Doom Foretold, sure. Nope, and nope. Right? Yeah, we don't want either of those. Maybe we keep the domination? That's hard to say. I don't think he's going to play a creature. But if he does, we just take it? Nah. Nah, we've got the Thirst in hand. We're looking for more proactive stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, we got another one. Sacrifices Element of the Sea. He's out in Elpsith. Oh, he's just looking to return something? What, a Legion Angel? Yeah, it's literally the only thing in his arsenal. Okay. We'll go ahead and scry for 2 here. Nope. And probably not. Yeah, I don't want land. Okie dokie. What am I gonna get rid of? Awakening isn't that good right now. Thirst is probably not gonna be good for another couple turns. Yeah, I just want to get rid of that. Nice. Very nice. Ah. Double Omen of the Sea. Does he have Yorians in here? I still haven't seen a single one. I've just seen the Legion Angel. This might be 100% just Doom Foretold. What a weird match. Now, does that trigger? No. Yeah, it does. Okay. Alright. But he just gets to play Infinite Legion Angels? I don't know that that's necessarily good. Destroy. Yeah, that's fine. That doesn't play around Awakening. So he gets the Thought Thief here. That's awkward. I kind of wish that was the Enforcer, actually. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. That's what I was hoping for. Now we can Awakening for 2 next turn. And we can Vantress. Get to do here. Use their hand. Choose a non-creature, non-land. And then he exiles my graveyard. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna want to Awakening. Next turn. Play a rogue too if we can. Oh yeah. Oh no, I just screwed myself. I don't have 3 more black now. Oh, there's the Orion. Yeah, we can't play it out as a, I did not count my mana properly there. Ooh, that's rough. Ah, yeah, that's rough. I was gonna get to exile my graveyard here before I get to do anything about it. Man. That sucks. So bad. Oh, that could have been such a blowout if I didn't play that stupid Enforcer trying to blow him out extra hard. Well, I deserve this loss, so that's where I'm at with it. Looking for another Awakening super hard here. Either of those are Awakening. Oh, he's only got 6 cards left? What? Maybe that stays up top then. Four cards left. 2 cards left. That's fine. He's got to be able to win like this turn. Or next turn. Oh, shit. Dance of the Manse is a real card. Oh shit, he got himself! I didn't know that worked that way. Okay, there were many misplays on both sides there. What a weird game. What a weird game. Apply now. Okay. Whew. That was a game of Magic right there. That was a hot, hard, steamy game of Magic. Alright. Pet select. Undo elemental. Sure. Emotes. Yeah, I want all the emotes. Why do I not have those on? I can't turn these off. Turn these off. I just want the stickers, I think. I like the stickers. I would just use the stickers if I could. Alright, cool. Season ends in 4 days. Don't care. Back to the grind. Mirage 88. Classic. Classic, great hand right there. Plays a forest out. That's not threatening at all. And an edge wall and keeper. Interesting. Now we can play the swamp. I'm not super threatened by the innkeeper just yet. I don't know that I want to remove that. I don't think I want to remove that. Brush fire elemental, sure. Or with a 1/1. He can't play. Okay. Gets in there for 1, interesting. Ooh. Got an Ember Cleave there. Alright. Let's see. So we want to play this out as a swamp. Just because of where we're at. And Thieves Guild Enforcer to block. Could Heart or Blood Chiefs throw something here? Maybe the Brush Fire Elemental. Maybe the Innkeeper? Nah. Find the Elemental more threatening. I think that's how I end up losing this game, is to stuff like that. So I'm just gonna say good here. Thieves Guild Enforcer. He shouldn't be able to Questing Beast next turn. That's turn 4. So I just turn that sideways here. He can play out a Lovestruck Beast, but that's whatever. You can't swing with it. And we have Heartless Act for it. Another brushfire elemental. Okay. So we are going to, he's going to play out a land. Okay, now we're going to Heartless Act that. Maybe not. I'll just take one here. I don't want to get got by like a shock or a stomp or something silly like that from Rock Knight. Yeah. Alright, Fabled Passage is super good here. He can Questing Beast next turn, so I think we hold the Thieves Guild Enforcer, play down the passage, and that will probably turn that into a, an island here. Lovestruck Beast. Okay. Plays out the Lovestruck Beast, draws a card here. That's fine. That's fine. He doesn't know what card draw looks like. We're gonna mill him for another 3. Pull an island. And then get him with an end of the story. Okay. So we can drown that. I think we do drown that before he tries to get too fancy here with anything. Yeah, 100%. Play down the island. And then we are going to go ahead and drown that, because we don't want to see a Great Henge next turn. That would be terrifying. And we can flash out the Enforcer at any time. But we do swing with this one because we can flash the other one. Yeah. Now if he plays a Questing Beast, we can get him with second Thieves Guild Enforcer here. Okay, whatever. I don't like that he's drawing cards. That's annoying. But, end of the day, we're just going to mill him out. Gets in for 1. Two. He doesn't have the mana for Embercleave here. Oh, he gets stomped. It still resolves though. Mills him for 4. That was his only way to preserve his Lovestruck Beast there. Well, there we go. We can get him with a Domination in a couple turns here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good with this. We can cling to dust. I think it's worth holding the Wind Robber to bluff having a counterspell or something. I don't want to take any more damage than I absolutely have to here. If he attacks all, we expect Embercleave. I'm okay stealing the Embercleave. Really wish I'd dealt with that Innkeeper, but honestly, he's down to 20. 19 now. Okay, well. Exile. What, number cleave? No, we want to exile something that he's not getting anything back. Realistically, sorry. Yeah. Drawing another card here. He's really going for the attack all one. Doesn't have an Ember Cleave though. Another Rimrock Knight. Okay, alright, well. I'm okay with that, actually. We're gonna dominate here, right? 100% we're gonna have to dominate. Three. Go ahead and take that. And then we aren't going to be able to end the story because we don't have the mana for it. Yeah, we've only got the one blue, or one, Ember Cleave. Sure. There we go, there's a second blue. Okay, alright, we're good with this. Okay, do we threaten having a counter spell here? Yeah, we do. I'm not super concerned about having the Wind Robber in play. Actually, yes I am. I don't want to lose to something stupid, and I want tempo. As long as we live this turn, we're in a pretty good spot. Continues to cycle, but he's down to 12. So as long as we're nabbing stuff, we're in a good spot here. Another Innkeeper. He's pretty wide. But he can Ember Cleave. Sweet. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're in a pretty good spot here. Probably just into the story. And then see what we can do from there. Question mark? Oh. We want to float. Yeah, we want to float the black. Don't we? This is an awkward position to be in. We can awaken for one Thieves Guild Enforcer. I think we do. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Wide as he is. I think it's correct, though. I think that's actually correct. I have enough for end of the story. That's fine. No attacks. End turn. We can clear 3, so I think we're okay with that. An Ox? Sure. He never actually milled the Ox. That's rough for him. He drew both Oxes. Ouch. Well, he's dead next turn, right? If if I can pull a another rogue. Question mark. Another innkeeper. So he can't actually play anything that has adventure on it now. Just the Thought Thief is lethal. Yep. Sweet, we milled him out. Good old crabs. We gave him crabs. Ha! Not cool. We're on 5. Nice. We are kicking butt this morning and taking names. Literally, we're reading everyone's name. This is Vinny. Fighting old Vinny. Uncle Vinny! He's not Uncle Vinny, he's just Vinny. Thieves Guild Enforcer into Thought Thief. If we had the land, which we don't. Fling to dust into the story. I think that's good enough, though. Such a weird key. If only we had a, if we only had a brain. Painweb, Aaronkar, Arachnir. Obviously, we're not blocking that. Not just yet. Damn. That sucks. Now we're not going to be able to Thought Thief. Well, we'll hold the Cling, at least to bluff stuff. We're going to be clinging. We're going to have to cling. Holy crap, what a start. Alright, we need a blue. Play it here. And we need to draw. Outrun crab. Nice. Well, maybe the stars align here. Got 2. I need to get him for another 1 before we can drown and unlock that Lovestruck Beast. So, out the Ruins Crab. Alright, we'll be able to turn on the Enforcer. If he swings in with the Beast. This appears to be mono green. My guess is he'll swing in with the Beast here. And we can get him with the Fabled Passage straight on the Enforcer. Not ideal, but rough life, man. We have to activate this now in order to be able to block. And what are we gonna want? We got 1 black, 1, or want the second blue. Yeah, go ahead and swing with it. Okay, there we go. Now we can play out the other fabled passage. And we're good. Primal Might was rough. We're gonna eventually get him with an end of the story here, but not this turn. Okay. It's fine, whatever. He's got something in his deck that triggers off landfall. I see. Didn't have a Great Henge last turn. We're going to hold the Drown in the lock for the Great Henge. Black mana number 2. He's gonna have to Primal Might here. Before. Okay. Fight. I don't know that I agree with that play, but sure. Okay, we've got a domination. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Or we can just end the story. I think we do that because we want the mana acceleration here. Although we can't Drown in the lock if he plays a Great Henge. Well, he can't play a Great Henge here, can he? Not without playing something big out first. So maybe we end the story here. Hope for another blue. We got the blue. Sweet. Yeah, that comes down. And then the Wind Robber just for good measure. Get him there. Cool. Alright, we're in a super good spot now. Got the other blue. We can dominate that. He can go off with it, and then we're going to take it. Yeah, go for it, man. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. Go ahead and spend all your mana on it, actually. Got another one you want to take out of there? Cling to dust. Okay. I've got another one. So, I'm fairly certain that I dominate that, right? Yep, gonna have to. I've got no draw. So I can't actually play the Thought Thief if I do that. I think that's okay. Okay. Go for it there, Big Brody. We can get them both with Blood Chiefs first. I'm okay with that. We really need to, actually. Tough decision. Tough decision. I think we do and just smack him in the face for 5. What do we have in the grave here? A wind robber and a thought thief. Yeah, okay. Okay, we for sure do that. And then I think we actually kill the other one too. And then just get him for 5? Question mark? Yeah, we're gonna have to play this down, pay 3 life. And then we've got a couple options. We can end the story. I think we will end the story, but we're gonna see what we can Heartless Act first. Yeah, keep playing them, bud. I'm fine with it. That's not my path to victory anymore. 35. I do actually need to start milling him. So maybe that awakening was a mistake. I don't know. Let's see what we're doing next turn. There's another Blood Chief's Thirst. That's probably going to happen regardless. Yeah, that's probably going to happen regardless. And then we're shorter on islands than we are on... Yeah, whatever. We'll just start stacking our deck. Should be fine from here. He taps out for one of them again. We can get him with the Turn Timber Symbiosis. What's that? Like the top 7 cards, make it a creature. 3 or less, +1 counters. Well, hopefully he plays something big. Interesting. Well, that's pretty annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Can't actually do that. We can play out a Thought Thief, or we can stack our deck. No, seems how I want to mill him. I think it's correct to play out the Thought Thief and then hit him with a Drown in the Lock on that. And then scry for 1. See what we've got next turn. That goes to the bottom. On 3. And he plays out another Arnkar for 5. That's all he's doing. He's going to have to block with it. He's got 30 cards left in his hand, or deck. I'm not getting him as quick as I want to get him. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to Vanquish here. See what we pull. Wind Robber isn't so good. Nope, neither is Temple. Sure. not what we were hoping to see. We are flooded out pretty hard here. They're hard to deal with, man. Whatever you play, please don't have a counter on it. It's gonna play another one of those every turn. Oh, that's so annoying. Heartless Axe just totally whiff on it. But he's got other stuff he can do too. And I blew all my counters on useless, kind of useless crap. He's got to be about out of the ability to do that, doesn't he? Probably. But yeah, you can't keep exiling his entire thing for forever. Awakening and Ruin Crab. Yeah, I think I'm good with that, actually. I don't know about the Ruin Crab. But I'm certainly good with the Awakening. Maybe the Ruin Crab. Maybe the Ruin Crab goes on top, actually. Or does the Awakening go on top? I think the Awakening goes on top. What's in our graveyard here? We've got a Thought Thief, a Wind Robber. Okay, so yeah, the Awakening should go on top. Do either of those things matter before combat? No, they don't. He's going to be on 8, 9. So we can do it one more turn. Actually, maybe we should have went with the Ruin Crab first. Maybe we shouldn't have. Because it's the last turn he'll be able to do that. He's playing another one. Man, those things are like really difficult for us to deal with. Holy cow. Can actually play another one. $28. Yeah, he can play another one next turn, so the Ruin Crab is gonna have to happen. I'm not gonna awaken anything, because they're all flyers. Ooh, glad to get rid of those. Or do we awaken? Because we can only get rid of one of them. Right? 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Can technically only get rid of one of them, and then block. So maybe we awakening here? Plays down the thing, turns the Wind Robber to 1. Can whip the Heartless Act. You can also play an Arrancar here. A Ragnar. Damn it. Man, I gotta pee really bad. just giving him some incidental value, I guess. Years later, we're gonna actually get to go. Oh no, he has to play the Iron Car out here, doesn't he? Arachnar. Yeah, I think he's got to play the Arachnar here. And he's gonna hit the Thought Thief. And then he can double trade with the old ooze. And that puts us in kind of a rough spot. Everything's got a counter on it. Oof, what a rough turn. Domination. Hell yeah. What do those cost? 1? Gotta block the use with use. Goes to 3. I have to play 2 things this turn. Like counters deck. Heartless Act is totally useless here. Exotic cards. I can't do anything about them. Or I can't even sack the Wind Robber. Rough Life. We still get him if he doesn't have something that doesn't have counters on it. Primal Might. Ooh, brutal. Yeah, we can't do anything about that card either. Swamp isn't good. Enforcer might be good. If he ends up ever attacking, which I don't know that he will. Nah. I don't think we're going to be threatening lethal with that, so neither of those things are things we want. But I'd rather have a Thieves Guild Enforcer over a land. Yeah, probably. That might actually just be a good card here. He might have just turned the corner. Look out. Lotus Cobra? Sure, whatever. As a blocker, I guess. Great Henge. Oh, I wish there was something I could do about that. That's a problem. I didn't need Great Henge before. Destroy an artifact or enchantment. Okay. I don't have any enchantments. kill the Thought Thief. Probably, but I can turn on the Enforcer here. Interesting. Opts to go to 1 instead. Got the Arachnar here. He's gonna play it on the Thought Thief. Second Arachnar. The 5/5 slays my Thought Thief. Turns off the Enforcer. Draws a card. Probably can play that one too, right? 13 cards left in deck. 3 life. Brown in the lock, yes. Alright. 6, that just puts him on 7. That doesn't technically get a kill here. Alright. Gonna want to graveyard whatever he's got. Goes to 5. Plays another Great Henge. Okay. Goes to 7? Question mark? Yeah, we're gonna have to win through mill here. 100% we're gonna have to win through mill here. So Thieves Guild Enforcer and a Wind Robber. I'm good with that. Yep, this is good. Yep, this is good. Got him at 8. As long as he can't really get out of here. Mill him for 4 next turn. Yeah, we'll mill him for 4 next turn. I think we might actually win this game. As weird as that sounds. Nope. Perfect. Got him. Whew. That was a really strange game. Really strange game. But we got there. Sweet. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to piss like a racehorse. Okie dokie. That was a fun game. A long game. Fun long game. Nothing like long fun. I'm getting more coffee if I've got it. Gotta get my intake of caffeine up. I am behind schedule. Okay. Now we're back at it. Cock's locked and ready to rock. Out with our cock out. Cocks. Alright. Yeah. Running hot with rogues this morning. Good day for it. A good day. Maybe I'm just learning to see the lines a little better. I don't know. Fighting Alex, our final boss today. That's a pretty good hand. Pretty good hand. I wonder if he's rocking the red deck. Oh yeah, he's rocking the red deck. Wonder if he's gonna remove that. Tops a land. Interesting, interesting. Well, there's no trades here, so no blocks. Okie dokie. Now, I think that might be a little bit on the slow side, but hey, you know, we're gonna go ahead and do it anyway. On 3, we can get him to 4. Then we get him to 5, 6. So that doesn't quite turn it on. Might be able to finish off the Ruin Crab, but I think that's fine. Yeah. Are we going to be trying to block with that? Not right now, no. We're going to be taking a hit next turn, though, that's for damn sure. We should have everything turned on here in a minute. We're going to have to deal with that next turn, probably. Okie dokie. Now, I think it's correct to drown in the lock the Annex here. I think. It's just too crazy if we don't. I actually want that island there. Yeah, I do. Do I? No, because I have Fabled Passage next turn. I guess it depends on what he does here. Yeah, we're not under pressure to make that decision right now. We'll see what he does. Well, that means he's probably not going to Embercleave here. means he probably wants to attack with Annex, which means he probably wants to clear the Enforcer for that. Leaves him in kind of an awkward spot. Nice. Oh, we can land a passage here. And I think we probably just play out double Thought Thief next turn and buff our stuff. We can make some trades. Get ahead here. What are we going to want? Another black or another blue? Probably another blue, right? Does it matter particularly? I don't think so. Maybe another black would be smart. That way if we pull Awakening... Oh, if we pull another blue, Domination's hot too. So there's a Phoenix. Double Thought Thief, because we're 1,000,000% expecting to get hit with an Ember Cleave onto the Annex. Okay. This is fine. So now we can Ember Cleave. That goes there for sure. Either way, those are going to trade. Here and here. Actually, I don't know that I want to make that block, because we could just get got. But those for sure both happen. That's fine. We're still 1 for 1 there. Actually 1 for 1.5. I'm fine with that. That swamp is actually a really rough draw for us. We really need an end of the story to win this matchup. Getting flooded out has been kind of painful here. Oh, thank Jesus. I want to take the Phoenix of Ash when he plays it. So I want to not die. Stuff. I think the best thing we can do is to get rid of the Rimrock Knight, honestly. We want to stay in the game here. Pulls another land. He's probably going to Phoenix of Ash, and then we're going to steal it. No, opts to make the Bone Crusher play. Interesting, interesting. Well, I don't want the Bone Crusher. I'm okay just drowning that next turn. Yep, I'm okay just drowning that next turn. Okay, nope. I'm not letting him turn on those tokens. Well, I can Heartless Act that. Doesn't seem like a bad play to me. Or I can Dominate it. Really want the domination for the Phoenix, though. Ugh. Come on, give me something to card advantage myself with here. Okay, he's gonna Phoenix. That's good. That's what we wanted. Go to 5. Interesting. Damn it! Play this out as a blue, probably. Yep. And then dominate. Take that. Really need to not die here. He starts swinging with stuff, we're in trouble. Oh, okay, we're gonna get Ember Cleaved and die. Probably. Yeah, that's game. One, two, three, four, 5. Actually, if we double block, not technically dead, but then he Embers. He's got an Ember Cleave in hand, I'm 100% positive. Yep. Well, without end of the story, we don't win this matchup. We have to have the end of the story. But we didn't draw it, so congratulations, Red Deck player, on your 7 wins. S.A. We're fighting S.A. S.A. Nope. Better. Still too land heavy. Yep. Maybe we toss the domination here, though. Opponent is also playing rogues. So this is going to be a long, complicated game. And he's got the Luris. So... go ahead and get in there. to dust for draw, probably. That's not good. That's actually really bad. Alright, we're the aggro deck now. Bitch. Okay, alright, okay. Maybe. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of that while we can. Back to a fair and balanced game of Magic. Alright, so I need to be landing into the stories here in order to get ahead. Now I need to exile both my and his graveyard. Drown the Lock, Pathway, Drown the Lock, Fabled Passage, Fabled Passage. Okay. Drown the Lock on that, right? He's just floating 4? Yep, he's just floating 4. Okay. Go ahead, counterspell it. I got a counterspell for your counterspell. Can I not counterspell that? Nope, because he's only got 2 cards in his graveyard. Shit! And that's a 3 cost. They're all 3 costs. They're not all 3 costs, but that sucks. I wonder if I should have made a Cling to Dust play there, actually. I wonder if it's appropriate to Drown in the Lock here. I think so, probably, just because I'm floating it. Graveyard size. He shouldn't be able to do anything, actually, if I play the Enforcer on my turn here. But I don't really want to. Oh, it's an opening to get out the Enforcer. So maybe just play it. That's expected, I suppose. Okay, now the end of the story's on. Nice. See if we can get him to tap out. No? Okay. Well, I'm gonna cling to dust then. My graveyard is going empty. Okay. It's the end of his turn. That means I get to end the story in response. Yep. Start at my turn. Unless I draw a counter spell. I'm not going to draw a counter spell for anything. There we go. This out for black. And the end of his turn, flash in an enforcer. Question mark. All of the Death Dweller. I like it. He gets 2. Death Touch and Menace. So we're gonna have to thirst that. Oof, brutal. Okay. Cool. So, we want to thirst, and then we want to dominate for 2. Can we do that? Thirst is 1. Dominate will be 3. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that in float, actually. We actually want to dominate here? Or do we want to end the story? Because he shouldn't be able to counterspell. That puts us way ahead on card advantage. I think we just want to dominate here.